So hello guys, this is Mariakjame right here. So this is another day, another live stream. So how have you guys doing? So firstly, I want to thank you guys for the 2,000 subscribers. Yeah, so we are at 2,000 subscribers right now. I want to thank everyone that took his or her time to subscribe to my channel. I appreciate you all, guys. I appreciate you all. You mean a lot. And then so let's analyze some charts today. We see what to do next. Yes, as you know, my signals are fire, so you should make sure you subscribe. Quick introduction: I'm Mariakjame. I trade forex. I do vlogs. Yeah, so I trade both forex, synthetics, and crypto. Those are my major trading areas. Or those are the skills that I have now. I've been trading since 2021. So you guys make sure you have subscribed to this channel, like the stream, and share the channel. Yeah, so let's just go to the charts and we see without wasting much of your time. So let's just go to the chart. Right here we are able to see that it's BTC, which is the Bitcoin in full. So this is not the pair we are going to trade. As you know, I trade synthetics and major forex pairs like GBP pairs and then gold sometimes, but we are going to begin with our gold. So let's begin with gold. Let's check on gold how it is doing. Make sure you have subscribed, guys. Make sure you have subscribed. Make sure you have subscribed to the channel. So here we are able to see some good structure here, but not that good, but we can trade it like that. Here we are being able to spot major points of the market, and these are the major ones that I trade. So here we are being able to see the equal highs, which is an M that I talked about. This is an M that we are already seeing here, which was a selling pressure happening, all the supply zones. So this M pattern here is very important in my trading as it's what I use. Here we are being able to see the neckline. I told you guys neckline is where you enter from. You see it retested to the neckline and then dropped here. Of which we took this last week. I don't remember if it was Thursday or Wednesday, but we took these sales. Yeah. But see here what is happening. I believe this happened on the sales happened on 13th, which was on Thursday. Yeah, this is on 13th. You see, so that is what it is. But today we have to look for new structures again because nothing changes in the forex market. Everything is the same as usual. Every day you come back, you see the same things. As long as you have mastered the structures, everything is going to be easier. So it's what we are seeing here. I said equal highs, which are this, the M pattern. This is the neckline of which where we enter from. Let's say you are taking this, then we can short your stop loss there. Here, stop loss should not be this huge. As you see, this is 200 pips. No one can reach that 200 pips in order to get 300 pips. No, that is like you are cheating yourself. Stop loss must be here. You should not make it tidy or you should not make it larger. So this is if you had entered from here, but now that's not the case. The case is that we want to look for new new signals. Firstly, we have to analyze from the high time frame, of which I begin from 4 hours. One day, I mean 24 hours. That is where I begin from. So I believe you can also copy this what I'm doing and we. So this is what we are being able to see. We are seeing buys here. It was buying from this end to that end, of which it drags. The sellers came in. You see this dropping here, ranging somehow. Then we went back up. So what are we expecting? We are expecting the market to reach at least this zone here. This zone is what we are expecting the market to reach. At least it comes back to the week before pulling back up. So that is what we are seeing in the higher time frame. Here we are going to look for sales to this zone. What we are seeing overall is the directional bias is a buying pressure. We see all these are buys, all these are buys till this end. This is our high right now. That is our high. So you mark it out. I use this line here, which is the horizontal line, to mark out all this. Kindly subscribe if you are watching me, guys. Subscribe to the channel. We are at 2K. I appreciate everyone that subscribe to my channel. Yeah, so this is a new channel. It's what you must know. The first channel I was at 12K subscribers, so this is a new one, but it's good band. That is our high. You just copy it to save time. Yeah, you drag it down. So this is another important zone that we are eyeing on. See these rejections here, preventing the market from going down or dropping down. So what are we waiting for? We are waiting for this. This is going to be our confirmation. From the higher time frame, you should make sure that you see this. This is 1 day. We are not in 4 hours. We are not in 1 hour, but in 1 day, which is 24 hours. So each candlestick here takes 24 hours to form. Each candlestick takes 24 hours to form. Let's say this took 24 hours, which is 1 day here. So what we are looking for is just a drop from this, targeting this, because this is our next zone now that we are targeting. Once it breaks this, guys, hear me clearly. Once it breaks this, let me show you. Once it breaks this zone here or the level, this level here, if it breaks here, yeah, then you should make sure you sell from there massively. Once it breaks that, let me erase it. Let me erase it. Erase all this. Guys, kindly subscribe to my channel, please, if you are watching me. So this is what I'm saying. You let it just break this zone here. This is our zone, as you see this multiple rejections, buying, selling, buying, selling. So we are targeting this zone here. That is our next target right here. But after it breaking this, meaning it's going to be our confirmation now. But let's go lower now to 4 hours. After this 1 day, we have to go to 4 hours. This is what we are still seeing, guys. As I said, after it breaking this zone, this is a zone. Yeah, this is a zone. Because we are able to see these rejections, the market is not breaking it, but once it breaks, then we are going for sales. Here we shall go for sales after it breaking this. But if it doesn't break, you wait for it to make a retest and then you can buy targeting this zone here again. So these are simply our zones, guys. Kindly subscribe to my channel, like the stream, and share. As I say, this, or if you are going to watch this and you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe. Kindly subscribe if you have not subscribed. So we are waiting for it to make a retest from here, then we can buy targeting the high. This equal high is here. We are going to target this equal highs, so you make sure you jump in after. We were seeing that we were going for sales, of which we are going to target this, of which we are going to target this zone here. This is a zone or the low. But after this retest here, then we shall buy. Now it's the confirmation that is going to tell us either to buy or to sell. Here you don't buy or sell, but you have to wait for it. If you want to buy, you wait for it to hit this zone, make a retest on this zone, then we can buy. If you want to sell, then you wait for it to break at least this zone. This is a strong zone. This zone is very strong. It cannot easily be broken by this move. So now let's go lower. We see, I told you guys that the lower we go, it's the same thing that we were seeing in the higher time frame. So that is the major thing. Now you have to get your directional bias correctly. You have to get it correctly. As you see, this is a strong zone, guys. You see these rejections, it's even refusing to touch the zone. It's not touching the zone, you see. Then it touched and it pressed back up. So this is what we are waiting for, at least to pull here and we buy. Or if it breaks this, we sell. Those are our major confirmations right here. Now let's go to 15 minutes time frame. Let's go to 15 minutes. 15 minutes, it's the same thing, same story, guys. Same story. We can even be able to draw our trend line. If trend line strategy is yours, then you can be able to do this. This is what I'm able to see here, right here. Make sure you have subscribed to the channel, of which this is the same thing that you are waiting for. Yes, everything is the same here in trading. Once you master the structures or the candlestick formation, you get those patterns that you normally trade, then it's going to be easier for you. Now, this is going to be our target now, but what we are waiting for is for it to pull back, as I said. Let's wait for it to pull back and then we can be able to buy, of which we shall target this zone. We are not going to aim for this now, but we shall first, this is going to be our first tip after that move. So let's wait for it to make a move, that move. Clear it. Or let's first go to, yeah, so we can even trade this here. This is our zone that I said, guys. This is the zone that I said. So what are we going to wait for? You will wait for it to pull back because this is our entry point now. It's what we are going to wait for. Let me see how many pips we long it. We see how many pips are those. So this is going to be below 75 pips is a lot, but let's see. Then so this is what we are waiting for. But for it, if it breaks this, then we can go for sales after. So we are buying to sell. That is simply what we are doing. If this happens, then we shall target the next zone to 80 pips. So we are buying to sell. These are our entries. Where you see this, these are our entries, our major entries. So that is what it is. That is simply what it is, guys. That is simply what it is. What it is. So we wait for it to make a move down, and then we can be able to. So we are simply buying to sell. I always tell what you guys, you don't need to make the stop loss very tight. You don't need to make it very large. So this is simply what it is. This is what we are waiting for. So like this now we have analyzed the first pair, which is the gold. We have analyzed our gold pair, which is the first one. Now, which one is the next pair? Let me know, guys. If you are watching me, let me know which pair should I analyze for you. If you are watching me. If you are watching, let me know which pair I should analyze for you guys. Let me know the pair I should analyze for you guys. Guys, make sure you have subscribed to the channel, like the stream, and share with your friends. We must make money. This money must be made. It's a must that we must. If you are into trading, then we must make money. I don't know why you don't need to make money if you are into trading. So let's go to our next pair. I don't know which pair do you guys want me to analyze for you today. Which pair do you guys want me to analyze for you? Let me know. If no pair, then let me analyze GBP, JPY. You see, as we all know, the movement in JPY and GBP USD, it's almost the same, yes. It's almost the same. So that is our gold pair. Now let's check on the next pair. I don't know which one. Let's first see if we see a great movement, then we shall take that. Excuse me. We are seeing this on 15 minutes. Now let's check on daily. That is where I begin my analysis from. It's where you get to know the direction of the market. As we are all seeing here, I'm able to already spot the movement and the direction of which is buying already. So we are seeing buys here. We are buying already. So I don't see how you guys fail to get the direction of the market here. So this is our high already, of which I see it's going to be broken here. So let's check and we see what's there. All we are seeing here, we are seeing the sideways movement. Yes, only. The market is not moving in one direction, it's choppy. So these are the pairs that are, or these are the markets that I don't expect you guys to trade. But we shall try, we see what to do, we see how to, yeah, if we shall get something out of it, then it is good. But these are the pairs that I don't expect you guys to trade. Make sure you have subscribed to the channel, like the stream and share. Make sure you have subscribed to the channel, like the stream and share. As this is very important, guys. It's you supporting me now, and I'm supporting you by giving you the knowledge freely, for free. So you make sure you have done that. Let's check on the stream how it is doing. I'm checking out here. Before we go into that, so first wait, I check here something. Yeah, so I guess we are good to go. I'm going to analyze two more pairs before I leave. So I've been live for this is 17 minutes. So let's take the next 30 minutes, the next 30 or the next 20 minutes to analyze these pairs before we leave, or before I leave personal, because I'm done analyzing for you guys. So here we are being able to see, this is our second pair that we are going to analyze, guys. This is the second pair that we are going to analyze. So kindly find the directional bias of the market or the direction of the market. Even if we go to 4 hours, you can also as well as use it to find the directional bias of the market. Now let's begin from one day. We don't need to rush going down there. So this is what we are being able to see. We are seeing the market is moving sideways. This is moving sideways. At least this was a drop, nice sell also. So this is a supply zone, by the way. Then this is a demand zone. This is the demand where you see the trend picking up from. So let's use the trend line strategy here. Let's use the trend line strategy right here, so that those who don't know how to draw are going to learn in this. As this is a learning session, as well as finding signals. So it's what we are doing here on. Now you get your trend line, which is this, and drag it here. You place it here and drag it to the upside. You don't need to cut out the candlesticks. You draw it clearly. Yeah, it has to be here. So this is what we are being able to see. We are being able to see this. Let's get the movement now. What are we waiting for in this scenario here? Let's wait for it to tap back and then we can buy. Or else we wait for it to move up as it is moving. Any confirmation that comes, you have to take. So, or we wait for it to hit at least the resistance zone. So the upper trend line, it's simply the resistance zone, guys. The upper trend line is the resistance zone. So you wait for it to go back up and then it makes a retest of which we shall sell from here. But this is the second touch I told you guys. On the third touch, it's where we buy or sell from. So from here, even if it taps here, we shall not sell. We have to wait for it to make at least this back, and then from the third one, it's where we shall sell to drop. So it's where we shall sell to buy now. But this is not the case. The case is we are waiting for it to tap. At least here we are being able to see three touches. This is the first touch, of which you don't buy from here. Second touch, you don't buy from there also. The third touch, this is where you could have bought from. This is where you buy now. From the third touch, you buy from there. Let's say you bought from here. So we are waiting for it to hit at least the resistance. So the upper trend is the resistance zone now. You wait for it to hit and then it makes this, which is going to be the second hit now from that resistance. So you shall not sell now from here. You can wait for it to drop or it plays around. You never know the market. Then the third hit, we can sell from there. But this is the signal now of which it has left us. So what we shall wait for is for it, because we are not sure of the market, either it will go up straight or if it comes back. So once it comes back here, we have to wait. We have to sell now. We have to buy from here, getting the resistance zone. So that is what we are simply going to wait for. From the third touch, that is where we shall, fourth touch, I mean, that is where we shall buy from. Then you target this, of which these are already 10 pips, 10 pips, risking 3 pips. So this is a good target. Yeah, this is a good reward also. 3, that is 3 pips to target 10 pips, 10.66. So that is a good reward also. But now let's wait for it to at least, but we have to go lower, of which is 4 hours right now. Guys, make sure you have subscribed to the channel, like the stream and share. Thank you. So you wait for it now to make a hit. If it doesn't go up, then we shall wait for it to pull back and we buy. If this doesn't happen, if this doesn't happen, then we shall wait for a pullback and then we can buy from here. Yes. Wait for it to make a pullback and buy from there. It's the same thing that we are seeing there still. It's the same thing that we are seeing there still. So these are long-term trades, guys. If you get your interest now from 1 hour, it's going to be a long-term trade. Let's say you open it today, you might close it on Thursday, or it might drop on that day because each candlestick here takes 1 hour to form. Each candlestick takes 1 hour to form. So that is why I'm saying that. Let's check on 15 minutes time frame. Here we are being able to we can be able to draw some good trend lines here again. But that's not the case. Let's wait for it to at least pull back down here. At least pull back down, then we shall go for buys. But this is the overall stuff. So let's check on the last pair now. I hope I have analyzed for you guys and you have learned something today. So just make sure you have subscribed to my channel. This is GBP USD. The same movement that we saw the other side, it's the same movement that are happening here. So guys, kindly I'm going off. Subscribe to the channel, like the stream, and see you guys at night or at the evening hours. See you guys.